So guys, it's Tequila Man 64, and for this past week, I built a mansion in Minecraft, and it looks insane. And before we get into the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. It'll be greatly appreciated. Without further ado, let's show you Taquito Manor. Alright guys, I'm ready to show you Taquito Manor. It's absolutely amazing. Let's just get into it. So this is the front gate. I did a really good job on doing the front gate. This took like practically a week to build this, and it is awesome. And now you have the bit of the front yard where you have some trees. You have some trees over here, and you have the garage area. And the garage have tunnels, so you can access them. And it's what they look like. I built two cars. This one's built based off of a Dodge Charger. This one's just supposed to be a supercar, and this is what like the front of the garage looks like. You have the other garage, which they're basically the exact same build, but they have two different cars, where this one has a supercar, the other supercar. And this is what just the front area looks like in general. It looks absolutely amazing. And then you have you have a fountain statue that's called Victory, but at a price. But the price is no one knows. He's just crying. No one knows the reason. And this is the front of the mansion, and I think I did a good job on like the front of the mansion. I'm just gonna show you the interior. So when you enter, you get a fountain and a couple of chairs and an empty bookshelf. And this is what the little fountain looks like. It has some chains holding it up. And I'm going to show you one of the rooms. And this is the first room. It has a lamp, some drawers, and it also has a bed, and a seat with a table, and it also has a beanie bag, a shelf, and you have a bathroom. And this is what the bathroom looks like. You have a shower, a toilet, a sink, and some cabinets, and a bathtub. And then on the other side of the room, you have yet another room, and you have a beanbag, a chair, a shelf, and a bed, a bunk bed actually. And I used some crimson wood and some mangrove tree wood. And you have a lamp and another cabinet. And then you have another bathroom where it has a sink, cabinets, a bathtub, and where's the toilet, and a shower. And now I gotta go build a toilet because I forgot to go build that toilet. What did I build it out again? Oh yeah, I need a lever. It's also work as like a little tutorial to build a toilet. And I'm going to need some smooth quartz stairs. And I'm going to need to go into actually redstone. I need a iron trap door, and I'm going to need to go get a cauldron. And if you follow this, you could probably build your very own toilet. And you're just gonna need to do that, and there you go. You got yourself a toilet. I accidentally put a tutorial in this video. Didn't meant to do that, but yeah, there you go. That's how you build a toilet exactly like that. And then you have the red carpets going upstairs, but we're gonna show downstairs first. And then you have a living room. And the living room has a big screen TV, a fireplace, it's an electric fireplace. You have a table, and then you also have another little table with a lamp, and you also have a bookshelf, another bookshelf right here, and an empty shelf. And then you have an arcade room. And I did a good job on the arcade room. You have a DDR machine, you have a crane machine, you have a skee ball machine, some arcade machines, and a pool table, and you have one of those race car games. And then the next area is this hallway, which I like to call the corridor bathroom. So you got a bathroom right here with a toilet, towel, a shower, a sink, and then you have on the other side. It's smaller because this house is uneven for some odd reason. Don't know how I did that. You got another bathroom. It's a little bit bigger, but it's practically the same. Has all the same stuff. Then you have a sauna room with some axolotls that are just going through it. And these are like supposed to be like the seats where you sit, and these are supposed to be like the drains that pit in the steam. And then you have a cellar. And it's a quite a decently sized cellar. And yeah. And then the living room leads to the dining room, and this has a really big and good looking table with some chandeliers, and you also have a chandelier in the living room. Then you have the kitchen, and the kitchen is absolutely awesome. It's so big. You get some cabinets on the island. You get two sinks. You have a microwave. You have a refrigerator. You have some ovens. You have some steam catchers, and you also have some cabinets, a nice light, and then you have a little like table, like not table. It would be counters with some stools, and then you have a pantry inside the kitchen. There you go. You got a pantry inside the kitchen. And then the next area is is something that you wouldn't normally have in a mansion, an entire bar, which is really it's a decently sized bar. You got some seats, and you just got enough room to fit the boys in this room. You got a bar. And then you have actually the backyard pool area, which this is absolutely huge. You got an outdoors kitchen with a grill, and then you have some eating areas. You have a conversation pit that has like a little hole that lets all the smoke out. But yeah, you get a really big conversation pit, some beach chairs, and you also get a what is that called again? You also get a jacuzzi, a really big jacuzzi with a TV. And then you have a humongous pool that can probably fit that could probably work for an entire hotel. And then you have a little outside bar, a beach bar. You have another eating area. And then you have a little party area. And then you have some axolotls, an axolotl pit. And you also have some umbrellas, which I forgot to add this to the umbrellas. And there you go. And you have some more umbrella chairs. And then you have over here a basketball court. And then you got a tennis court. And then on the other side, and then you have over here a bowling alley, an outdoor bowling alley. It is supposed to be like the screen that shows your scores. But yeah, that's that part of the mansion. And then after that, you just can go upstairs. Now I'm going to show you the upstairs of this place. And the upstairs is pretty awesome. Where you have the master bedroom, and the master bedroom is just really big. You have this weird bed frame with the chains. You have a TV. You have an empty shelf. You have some chairs, a table with a feather, and what is it called? I don't remember what it actually is, but it's like the old way they used to write on paper. Would have a little cup of ink, and then they'll just write on a piece of paper with a feather. And then you have a closet, and then over here you have a little dining area, and then you have a balcony to see the front of your yard. And then over here you got a bathroom which has we have like some sinks, no mirrors, and you got a shower, a huge shower, and you got a little toilet room, and then you got a jacuzzi on top. You can see what's going on outside while on your jacuzzi. And then the next area is another room that's over here. And I absolutely hate this room right here. It's not because it's the color orange, it's because it's uneven as all heck. But you get like a little table, you get some drawers and some lamps. But this room is absolutely the worst because of how uneven it is. And then the next room is actually in the loft area. And the loft area is pretty big. You get a TV, you get some an aquarium things that have not many fish, and you have an axolotl out here, and then you have another aquarium thing. They have the home entertainment system. We're just gonna move on to the balcony where you can see the other side of your backyard, and you have another beach. You have another like beach chair with an umbrella, and then you have another little eating area, and then you have a room with a closet, and you also have like a computer, and you have like a bed that's just extended from the ground so you can look out the window. And yeah, and then in the next room is a laundry room where you can do all your laundry, and then you also have a little closet for your laundry room. And then the next room after this is actually an at-home gym. Because what Mega Mansion doesn't have a stay-at-home gym? And I actually think I did a good job on this stay-at-home gym. And then the next room is actually a boardroom. I don't know why a mansion would have a boardroom, but this one just does. And I did a good job on this. And then the next area is the stay-at-home movie theater, because what Mega Mansion doesn't have a movie theater, and I use some candles to get like the little things in there. It's an entire movie theater. This is where the projector would be. And yeah, that's the movie theater room. And I think that should be about it for like the actual mansion itself. But outside of the mansion, you have a little golf course area, and you get basically an entire forest. This took a long time to do. And you get micro golf because it only has 4 holes. You get the first one, which is mad easy because it's supposed to be. Then you get the next one, which is slightly harder. Then you have the next one, which is slightly more harder than that one. And then you get this one that's literally slightly more harder. And you get a little windmill. And then you just get a bunch of terrain. You just get a bunch of terrain and trees. And you do get, and there is like a cow. Yeah, you get that cow. Once you buy this mansion, you get that cow. It's completely yours. But yeah, that is about it for Taquito Manor. I hope you guys like this video. If you want to see more like this, put in the comments below. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.